Morning, guys. Just made it to Toronto Pearson Airport. There goes the train I'm gonna need to get on in a minute here. And getting ready to fly to South Carolina to go to Hilton Head to compete in John and Alice Batson's race, the Lowcountry Paddle Fest. So I'm really excited. It's gonna be some good competition. Should be a lot of fun. So let's go.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it more than words can say. I just love that you guys are so stoked to learn more about my journey as a professional stand-up paddleboarding athlete. Today, I wanted to talk about my recent races in Hilton Head, North Carolina. It was a full-on event. I had 3 full days of racing. The really cool thing about this race, it was called the Lowcountry Paddle Fest, hosted by John and Alice Batson, as well as in association with the Outside Foundation. And so the Outside Foundation in North Carolina is a non-for-profit that helps get kids outside. So all of our race registration fees actually went towards that organization, which was really cool.
Okay, ladies, we're on our way to the Sailing and Rowing Center. Oh, for sprint day. It's race day. Let's go. Jackie's gonna win, right?
No, Maddi is. But I'm coming.
Nah, I don't think so.
In a tie.
In a tie.
Put in like the slow-mo to see.
Yeah, photo finish. Ooh, let's go.
So day 1, the first day was on a Friday, and we competed in sprints, and they were about 100 meters, the sprints, so not as long as last year. Definitely shorter. It wasn't 200 meters, it was 100 meters. And I was pretty nervous this first day. I definitely needed to shake out the jitters, and it had been a while since I had attended a race that there was pretty high level competition there. And so I just put on my headphones. I really kind of just wanted to get into the zone for this race. And so my first heat, I won my first heat, and it went by really smoothly. I felt like I paddled really well, really hard, really strong, but also made sure to save some energy and not go all out to have a good finals heat. So because there wasn't a whole lot of women, we didn't have like a semifinal or a quarterfinal. If you were in the top 2, you just went straight to final A. And if you were in the bottom half, you went to final B. So I advanced to final A, which was great.
Okay, guys, just finished my first sprint heat. I have a final heat because there's not a lot of women, so we're going straight into a final. It should be fun. 6 of us. Yoo-hoo! For the vlog, ladies, for the vlog. Yoo-hoo! And Jackie made it to the final too. Woo! So this is pretty exciting. This is gonna be
All our girls.
Let's
go, baby.
And in final A, there was still some really good competition there as well. The girls this year just really stepped it up. And I still felt nervous, but I felt like after I got all the nerves out in my first heat, I felt really strong actually and more confident in my second heat. So I paddled really hard, and I ended up winning. I won the sprints on day 1, which was really exciting. Definitely unexpected. It's not what I thought was gonna happen for the day at all. But to take home a win for the first event was really cool and really special.
I think you look awesome, Jackie. We're setting up right now for team photo right over here. Distance race today.
The second day, we had the long distance race, and I felt pretty good, like getting the jitters out on day 1. I felt a little more calm, a little more relaxed going into day 2. However, for this race on day 2, the men and women actually started together, whereas last year we had separate starts. So I knew that was gonna kind of change up my strategy a bit for this race. And essentially, I just really wanted to stay on one athlete in particular. And when the horn blew and we took off, I felt like I had a strong start. I stayed in that lead pack, but because I was so focused on this one competitor that I just wanted to hang on to for dear life for the whole race, I tucked a bit behind her, but I ended up scooching a little more over to the left and also hanging out in the draft behind some guys because with our mass start, men and women could draft together. So I kind of went back and I watched the live replay of this event, and I felt like I was just kicking myself because the mistake I made early on was tucking behind the guys. I should have just went more wide and hung out on the right-hand side of this like V-shaped triangle that we ended up making. And so because I just put myself in the wrong spot right from the get-go, like right from the very start, I just had no energy left in the tank to hang on to the train longer. And so I ended up falling behind probably about 10 or 15 minutes into the race, which was like, yeah, really hard for me, honestly, as an athlete. I wanted to go into this race and like really feel as though I was paddling very strong and could give it my best performance and stay with that lead group as much as I could have, like longer than 10 or 15 minutes. But that's not how the day played out, and it's okay. I feel like these are the moments in racing where we learn from our mistakes. And yeah, I also need to work on side drafting. I have to get better at side drafting. So that's what that race taught me. So it was a very valuable lesson, but just learned it the hard way. Just kind of unfortunate, but it's okay. It happens. We'll move on. And yeah, so for the rest of that race, I ended up hanging out with Tristan. Tristan and I took turns, like definitely drafting. I definitely think I drafted him more than he drafted me, but we kind of went back and forth a few times for the rest of that race. I still finished in second. I was second female. I think I was seventh overall. So not bad. I'll take it, but I'm excited to keep working harder and just pushing harder. So.
Good morning, folks. We are here on day 3 of Hilton Head, South Carolina, Lowcountry Paddle Fest, and here is the one and only Seychelle. How's it going, Seychelle?
It's going.
It's going good. Are you excited
tired.
for today?
I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. It's beautiful.
I think so.
I just need to wake up.
I know, guys. I might have had too much coffee this morning. I don't think Seychelle had any.
I probably no. Well,
Probably.
actually, no. I had like 3 sips, but they went off already. But when I
Better
took
than
the
nothing.
3 sips, I was like, wow, maybe I just need 3 more. But
Yeah, but better to be safe than sorry,
Yeah.
I guess. But yeah, guys, it should be fun. We've got, like, look at the little tiny bump. I mean, it's pretty flat up there, but there's a little bump. There's a little tiny bump. So it should be fun, and yeah, it's gonna be awesome. We're gonna get started here soon. Here's Mike. Mike, say hi to the vlog.
Hey, vlog.
Hey, vlog. Woo! This is the new Flying Fish foil board. If you're getting into foiling, get on that. And then here's my awesome Flying Fish ladies. Say hi to the vlog. Hello. Hi, vlog. Yoo-hoo. This is awesome. We got all the awesome people. Look, we even got Meredith. Meredith, say hi to the vlog. Hey.
oh yeah.
Yay. Meredith, she always calls me Love Bug,
love
but I want to call her my love bug, so today should be fun. I'm looking forward to this. I mean, I'm definitely nervous like every race, but yeah, this is going to be really fun. Like, we've got the course out there. That's the first turn, second turn, third turn, run around that beach flag, go back out and around, and then the finish line is over by that time. So it should be good. Should be a fun day. Let's go.
We ended up doing the technical race, and the technical race was so much fun. I love this technical race. I honestly think I've done this race 2 years in a row now, and this is like hands down my most favorite technical racing I've ever done in my life, because we have this beautiful long beach. It's hard sand, so it's perfect to run on. The tide dropped really low this year and faster than last year, so there was definitely more running involved than paddling, as per usual. But my first heat, Same thing, I just kind of treated it more like a warm-up heat. Like I went out hard, but I didn't give 110% into that first heat because I wanted to save all of my energy for the final. Very much like Friday sprints, we just didn't have a lot of women, so if you made the top 2 in your heat, you got to advance to Final A. So I made it to Final A, and Final A for me was a lesson in mental resilience and the way that I speak to myself on the course when I'm racing matters, because I had spoken with another competitor just briefly before the race, and she made a comment to me about my physicality, and it really got to me. Like, I actually didn't think that comment was gonna upset me as much as it did, but it did. And so the horn blew, we took off, I ran for my life. I ran as fast as my legs could go, and I feel like I had such a great start. We rounded the first buoy, and I was right behind Seychelles, which was great. I felt like, okay, I'm in a good spot right now. I can still catch her. And then we got to the second buoy, and at the second buoy, this little tiny wave came. It was like a very small bump, and I paused, but because I paused, it kind of gave me a bigger gap with Seychelles. Like, she had taken off a little more while I was still kind of stuck at the buoy. When I saw Seychelles get away, my head was kind of just like, okay, she's gone, race is over, it's done. And I'm honestly not proud of that moment in that race. I feel like there was still ample opportunity to catch her and to really keep paddling hard and keep paddling strong, because the next few turns after that were right-hand turns, so it was my strong side, and we still had some nice little tiny waves that could push us into the beach and go around the beach run flag. So I still had moments in that race where I could have caught her, but I just gave up at her. And so I've been working actually with my mental performance coach, Kirsty McMillan, a lot about that moment. We actually had a phone call a week ago, and we talked about it for almost 2 hours because I just couldn't believe that that's where I went in my mind, and that's how my body reacted in the middle of that race. So I still finished the tech race in second place.
Literally, I didn't think I would ever end up at Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's!
They kind of like are a mix of like I got like a Florida banana apple.
A Florida banana apple.
Like it has
It does kind of look like half a banana, half an apple.
like the way
Like the
that
shape
it
of it.
looks. That's right, the way that it tastes. Like
With the standing and the points for the weekend and my results all together, it was enough for me to walk away with the overall win, the overall championship of the weekend. So that felt really cool. I was actually like really happy with that. It was a very unexpected surprise. And so I'm very excited that with winning, it gives me a free entry for next year. So I'm definitely gonna go back to Hilton Head next year to compete again. I think I just love this race too much, and it continues to challenge me in ways that I never thought could be possible, even at this point in my athletic career. But it humbles me and it keeps me grounded and allows me to continue to strive for so many things, so many goals in this beautiful sport. Thank you guys so much again for being here. Thank you for watching another episode. It means the world to me. Please, please, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy the content I'm coming out with. And if you enjoy me talking about races and all my experiences. I've got some really exciting updates coming for all of you in the near future. So please make sure to also follow me on Instagram and check out all the links I have available there. So love you guys so much. Thank you again for being here, and have a beautiful, wonderful rest of your day. Mwah. Bye.